Hello, good evening, everyone. I welcome you to our special Zoom meeting tonight. It is my desire not to allow anyone to lose out on Onpassive. We've been waiting for so long for this day to come. Remember, just 2 days to go. Onpassive will officially launch to the public on Sunday. Some people have waited for 4 years, since 2028, that they join Onpassive. I discovered this opportunity in September 2020 and quickly registered my accounts. And then I studied the opportunity to know what it is holding for founding members. When I discovered the potential, the earning potential of this business, I decided not to be selfish. So I decided to share the opportunity with everyone around me, using social media platform, broadcasting media, and physical meetings. I remember that we aired Onpassive on AKBC radio here in Akwa Ibom State for 3 times. I sponsored the articles on Onpassive on our newspapers, and I conducted seminars in my school here at Rema Christian Academy, and also conducted seminars, Onpassive seminars, in places like Ibom E-Library and New Point Hotel in Uyo up to 5 consecutive times. I also travel to different places which include Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, Calabar, to conduct seminars on Onpassive. And by God's special grace, I was able to bring in about 100 people as founding members of Onpassive. And I encourage my partners not to be selfish. I encourage them to share this opportunity with their loved ones. I also encourage them to invite their loved ones to attend our Onpassive training and meetings. And then we started working together to enlighten other people about this great opportunity. And the teamwork resulted in over 500 founding members being incorporated into our team. And we've been waiting for 2 years now. Others have waited for 4 years for Onpassive. And by God's special grace, the clock is ticking, and we are getting closer and closer to the official launch of Onpassive, artificial intelligence-driven IT company headquartered in the United States of America, with regional offices in Singapore, Dubai, and India. My people, I tell you, the earthquake is about to happen. The big explosion is here for us. Finally, Onpassive is opening to the public. A lot of people have been laughing at us that we've been involved with scam and Ponzi scheme and whatever name they have given to this. But I tell you, it is our own turn to laugh. Remember that adage that says, he who laughs last, laughs best. But I would not be happy to be laughing at those who did not secure their position. I will not. I did all my best to let people know that it is good to try. In fact, it is good to try and fail than not to try at all. So tonight, I say a very big congratulations to all of my business associates who keyed into the opportunity and secured their founder position in Onpassive. I tell you, by doing so, you have finally said farewell, final farewell to poverty in your family. And you are creating an opportunity for generational wealth for your family now and in the years to come. So very big congratulations to all of you. And for those of you who could not secure your founding position in Onpassive, I advise you to stay tuned, follow us, watch out for updates, and get ready to join Onpassive as a customer or a reseller. because you will still have the opportunity to make a whole lot of money to change your life and help the people around you as a customer and a reseller. Although you will not be able to make the kind of money Onpassive founding members will make, you will still have the opportunity to make more than enough money to change your life. I tell you, there is no other business like Onpassive, and we will soon discover that. Okay. In order for us to work as a community, remember, you can work in isolation. You can decide not to belong to any team. You can work in isolation with Onpassive and still run your business. But remember that slogan that if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go with people, go as a team. If you decide to be on your own, well, I wish you all the best. But I recommend that we work together as a team, and that is why I have created the new business platform called, what is it called? It is called Rythm Embassy. Rythm Embassy. Rythm is an acronym for Raise Yourself to Help Mankind. And embassy, you know, is where ambassadors work. Onpassive has tagged all of us who are founders as brand ambassadors. You are a brand ambassador of Onpassive. Now, Rythm Embassy is created to help nurture millionaires and billionaires who will give back to the society and help salvage human beings from the shackles of poverty. So it is a special business community. Why am I creating this new group? My people, scammers and hackers, are on a rampage on the social media, on the internet. They are trying hard to hack me because they know I am a team leader and I have a whole lot of people in my business team. And if they hack into my account with the kind of money we'll be making from QNet, Brando, and Onpassive, it is going to be very, very dangerous. And that is why I'm creating the new team, the new group called Rythm Embassy. What I'm doing right now is that if you are my business associate and you want to belong to Rythm Embassy, you must submit your name and the name of your location to me. Then I am going to find out who you are. If you are not my directly invited business partner, you must have come into our business world through one of my business partners. So I will find out who brought you into our business world and make sure that you are not a scammer, you are not an hacker, so that we will be safe. So I am not adding anybody to Rythm Embassy that I do not know his true identity. That is why we say that Rythm Embassy is a platform for business associates whose identity are verifiable. That's true. So we have a very safe business platform because we will not give room for any hacker or any scammer to come there and scam us and spoil business for us. So if you are not in Rythm Embassy, please find a way to submit your name and your location so that we can add you, because the explosion, the earthquake is about to happen. Okay, coming back to Onpassive. We've been told what to do in preparation for the official launch of Onpassive, and we've been advised to follow the instructions, else we will lose our account. I do not want anybody to lose his or her account in Onpassive, and that is why I am doing all I'm doing to help carry everybody along. The first thing you must do is to make sure that your login details, your Onpassive login details are intact. That means you are able to log into Onpassive, your Onpassive back office using your email address and the password. Make sure that happens. And what is the website? The website is www.ofounders.net. That is the official website for founding members of Onpassive. www.ofounders.net. I posted the website on our group chat. So that is the website you should always use to log into your Onpassive Founders website. And remember that Onpassive is going to migrate all of us from that founder website to Onpassive official website. We are going to be migrated to Onpassive official website so that we'll have access to all of the products and also have access to O-Wallet, where our money will drop as credit on a daily basis. And we will be able to withdraw the money on a daily basis to use as we like, because God has given us this position. So that is the first thing you should do, that you should know, you should be very, very sure that you can log into your account using your login details. Number two, the company says you must be sure that you have signed your NDA properly. NDA means non-disclosure agreement. If you are able to log into your Onpassive account and you are able to access your back office without the NDA popping up when you try to log in, that means that you signed your NDA properly. If you did not sign your NDA properly, the company must have sent you an email telling you what to do. And also when you try to log in, the NDA agreement will pop up for you to sign. So you have to make sure that you have signed your NDA properly. Number three, the company says we must activate at least one IT product of Onpassive before the migration from founder's website to Onpassive website. That you should activate at least one product before we are migrated to the official Onpassive website following the official launch. The company says if you fail to do that, you may lose your account, and we do not want anybody to lose. That's why I'm going to show you practically how to get that done. And again, the company says that each founding member of Onpassive should generate his or her own Onpassive email, which is called O-Mail. We have been using other email services like Gmail, Yahoo Mail, and others. Onpassive has O-Mail, which is very, very powerful, better interface. And I'm going to show you tonight how to generate your Onpassive email. I've been using my Onpassive email to communicate with people. You can use it. It's only founding members who are allowed to use the product for now. So you can use your Onpassive email, which is called O-Mail, to communicate with people who are using Google Mail, Yahoo Mail, AOL, and other email services. And you can also receive email messages from anybody using any type of email service using your Onpassive O-Mail. And my Onpassive O-Mail address is aniefyokakpan@omail.ai. Our own is .ai, not .com. Is .ai, which is artificial intelligence. So we are in safe hands. Okay, having said all this, I welcome you once again to this meeting, and I want you to permit me to share my screen with you and take you on a journey to our Onpassive website, where I am going to show you the necessary things we are asked to do in order to help protect our founding member position of Onpassive. So I am about to share my screen with everyone. Okay, I want to use my phone to share my screen. Most of us are using our mobile phones to do our business. So I want you to follow me. You can see my home screen here. And I want to log into my Onpassive website. My Onpassive website. Okay. So I go to Chrome. You can use Chrome. You can use other browsers like Mini Opera. What do we call the other one? Mozilla Firefox and others. So I'm using Chrome. So I open my Chrome. I open a website. So let me go to a new page. Okay. So on this Chrome site, I type our website, www.ofounders.net, and then I enter. See, when you try to log in, it's going to take you to this page. where we have the disclaimer. Onpassive believes in real business with real products involving real employees. You can read all that and understand what Onpassive is all about. And then you scroll to the bottom of the page where you will see the OK button. So you click the OK button. When you click the OK button, it takes you to the login page. So you have to put your email address, the email address you use when you registered your account, and then put your password. I just did that. And when you do that, your account is open. I've decided to open another, use one of my other accounts today so that I can show you what you need to do. For my primary account, I have done all of the necessary things. So I'm using the one that I've not done all the necessary things for now so that you can follow. Okay, this is my back office as you can see. You see all those icons on the top of the page. Those are the things you use to do all that you want to do. Anytime you log into your Onpassive account, you have the greetings like you see here. Good evening, and yes, have a nice day at work. If you log in the morning, you will be hearing good morning. If you log in the afternoon, Onpassive will greet you good afternoon. That means that the website is active 247. Okay. Now, the first thing we are to do is to make sure that our profile is intact. Now, you will see an icon, a circle with initials AA. AA there means Aniefio Akpan. The reason is that I've not put my profile picture there. I've not put my profile picture. If you want to put your profile picture, like I have done in my primary account, you just click on that circle. When you click on that circle, you will see my profile. So you click my profile. When you click my profile, it brings that circle to the middle, AA. And then you can click on that AA. See, there's an icon at the edge of the circle that looks like a pencil. So you click on that icon. When you click on that icon, it gives you opportunity to choose any of these images as your profile picture. You have to choose as profile picture. Let me see. Okay. Or you choose a picture from your library. Me, I want to choose from my library. So I click library. You have no picture. Oh, I don't have any picture in my library for now. So let me choose from the file. I want to choose a picture from my file. See, it takes me to my picture album where I can choose a picture that I want to use. Okay. So let me look for a picture and put there. Okay. I don't want to use that picture. I'm looking for a better picture to use. Let's see. Let me choose a picture I would like to use. I can put any of my pictures here. Let me look for one picture and put. It's good to have your picture. It's good to have it on your account. Okay, my pictures are here. Let me choose one here. Put there. Okay, I've selected a picture that I want to use. and then I click upload. When you select the picture you want to use, you click upload to upload the picture. Your picture, your profile picture uploaded successfully. Okay. You see, I now have my picture on my profile. Okay, the next thing to do is, now look at, we have first name and last name. First name and last name. The company says we should make sure that the name we have on our Onpassive account is the same name we have on our ID card, because we are going to do KYC verification. That is, know your customer verification. We are going to verify our identity before Onpassive would grant us access to O-Wallet, where we'll be able to withdraw our money. Okay, now, a lot of people are asking that they have 3 names on their ID card, whereas they have only 2 names on their Onpassive website, because when we registered, we were given only 2 columns, which is first name and last name. Now, if you, I think with first name and last name, if they are correct, the company would accept. But if you still want to put your full name on your Onpassive account, just like you have on your ID card, it is very, very simple to do. Look at the column for first name, like the one my own here, I have Aniefio. So what you do is I click on that column and then space, make a space and put Friday. So my first name here is Aniefio Friday. And then my last name is Akpan. Then you can tell your phone number if it is correct. You can tell your country if you selected your country properly. And then your email address is there. And it shows the date this account was registered. This one was registered on December 18, 2020. And then what do you do next? You click on update. So I now click on update. Profile updated successfully. Okay. Okay. Now you can see, look at my name now. My name is no longer Aniefio Akpan, but Aniefio Friday Akpan, because this is what I have on my ID card. I don't want to have any problem during the KYC verification. That's why I'm putting Aniefio Friday Akpan, just as I have on my international passport and driver's license. We are all advised to make sure this is done. Okay, so that is what to do. Now, the next thing we are asked to do in preparation for the migration from O-Founders website to Onpassive official website is to make sure, listen to me, is to make sure that we have activated at least one of the IT products online. How do you do that? Follow me. Now look at those icons at the top of the page, where you see 2 arrows, then we see the O-Founders logo, and then we have a square formed with dotted lines, and someone that looks like human brain, and then we have the bell that is dancing there, which is for notification, and then we have the picture icon, and then we have an arrow beside it. So you are to click those 2 arrows at the left-hand side of the page, those arrows before the Onpassive icon. So I click on the arrow. Now when you click, it shows the products that have been loaded on the website, like O Network, O Mail, O Trim, O Desk, O Staff. So we are to activate at least one of these products, So let me activate one of these products, like let's say, let me activate O Staff. So I click on O Staff. So let me now go into O Staff. Let me activate, let's say O Network. O Network. Now, when you click on the product, it will take you to this page. And all you need to do is to scroll, use terms, user terms and conditions, office address, important notice. So you read all this stuff. All you need to do is to scroll to the bottom of the page. As you scroll, you watch out, there will be 2 boxes for you to check. I continue to scroll to the bottom. You scroll. It's a long ride up. Good. Now, when you scroll to the bottom of the page, you will see the face box here. So you click on that box, see, to check it. And then you scroll to the second box here. You click to check it, and then you sign your signature. Just click on the signature box. Like me, I type my initial, which is AA, and yet your Akpan. And once that is done, you click accept. Signature should be 3 characters. So I type AFA, which stands for Anyefia Friday Akpan, and then click accept. Wow. You see, I have signed that. This is all network. I don't want to use it today. We are going to do product training on how to use this. So I have signed that product already. So that is how to activate at least one product. It's very, very simple to do. If you are confused, play back the video recording of this seminar and understand how to do it and do it for yourself. No one will do it for you, or you can pay someone to do it for you. This is an online business. You cannot remain analog and be earning money from a digital business platform. It's better you learn how to do it. It's either you learn how to do it or pay someone to do it for you, or forget about it and look for another business to do. Good. Now, the next thing we are asked to do is to generate our email address. How do you do that? We click on that arrow again and then click on email. Click on email. Now, when you click on any product for the first time, it is going to ask you to activate that product. Look at email here. So we do the same thing we did with O Network. So you scroll to the bottom, check the 2 boxes, face box, and then second box, and then signature, AFA, and click accept. Click accept. Now, when you do that, it says, welcome to email. Your name may match the rest of the people in the world. So please create a unique username. Create username. How do you create username? See that box where they say create username. So you can put any username you want to use there. Like me, let me use as username. Let me use Rythm Embassy. So you just type Rythm Embassy. Don't put the other part of the email address because it's already there. You can see on the right-hand side at omail.ai. So I put Rythm Embassy and then click continue. Click continue and wait. It's loading. It's generating my email address for this account. You have to wait for the email address to be generated for you. I hope this will go through. Don't know why it is taking too long. Maybe it's poor network signal, but it's still loading. Okay, so that is how to, you're still waiting for it to load. This is how to generate your email address, like the one I have already. That one I just put Anyefjok Akpan as my username, and it generated Anyefjok Akpan at omail.ai for me. Maybe it's network sync now. Okay, I have shown you how to generate your email address. I don't know why it's taking too long, because at the completion of this cycle of generating the email address, it will just give you a button to click and copy your new email address, which will be like my own here, rhythmembassy@omail.ai. And it will grant you access into the Onpassive email system. Okay, I will come back and check if that has loaded already. At this point, I think I have given you the basics. Let me give you a review of the things we are asked to do in preparation for the official and public launch of Onpassive and the migration from O-Founders website to Onpassive official website. Number one, we are to make sure that our login details are intact and make sure that the email address you use for your account is okay. And number two, we are to make sure that we have signed our NDA properly. And number three, we are to make sure that the name we have on our Onpassive account tallies with the name we have on our ID card. And you do that through the profile page as I did. And we are to make sure that we have activated at least one IT product before the migration from O-Founders website to the official Onpassive website. And we are asked to make sure that we generate our email address. The company says if you are not able to generate your email address before the migration, you can still do it after the migration. So that one carries no risk. If you can't do it for now, leave it. It is not dangerous. But the other thing must be done before the migration. Okay, my people, I think this is where we are going to draw the curtain today after I have attended to your questions if you have. But permit me to say that it is time to get involved. Permit me to say that it is time to be very serious. We have to have this Zoom meeting every day. It must be every day now. So look for money, buy enough data, and attend our Zoom meeting every night at 8 p.m. On the days you cannot attend, we will understand. Remember that we are in the process of selecting leaders for Rythm Embassy. We want to select leaders, our presenters, our trainers, our event planners, our social media admin, and we need people who are very, very serious because we are about to start making good money and we are about to start impacting lives around us. Remember, Rythm means raise yourself to help mankind. And Onpassive has given us a platform to raise ourselves to be able to influence lives around us. I don't know if you have any question at this point. I am going to allow you to unmute yourself and ask your questions. But this is how we are going to do it in order not to create any confusion. If you have anything to say, raise your hand, and I'm going to authorize you to unmute yourself and talk back to us. If you have any question, any comment, any remark, please raise your hand, and I will authorize you to unmute yourself and talk. Okay, we have John Idio in the house. Yeah, Miss Idio, you can.
Yes,
talk.
brother. Yes, well done. Thank you. So sorry, I came a little bit late, but I followed very well. So I met when you activated the mail, and I followed through. So I was doing it myself,
Okay.
and it went through.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. The one that I didn't meet very well was when you activated a product. So I tried doing it, but I couldn't really follow that. That's
okay. Wait and watch the video recording of this webinar, and you will get it done.
All right, no problem.
You're welcome. How is UK?
We are fine. UK is good. Thank God.
All right. You're welcome.
All right. Well done, brother.
Yeah. Okay, our first lady, Ndi Freke Inwan.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, first lady. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you for your nice presentation, sir.
We thank God. Our time has come.
Okay. Sir, I wanted to make a request, but thank God you included it at your conclusion that this Zoom, this should be every day. It will really help us.
It has to be every day. A lot of things will be happening. It has to be every day so that we will not be left behind.
It's okay, because I was trying to include my 3 names. I've done about 3 because I'll do it for my children. But activating of this ID product, is that one also compulsory before the launching?
The company says you must activate at least 1 product before the migration.
Okay. So you mean 4 among the leads are important?
Yes, they are very, very important. The only one you will not have a problem if you cannot do it for now is to generate your email address. The company says you can still do that one after the migration.
It's okay. Then, sir, is there any way we can check if we have really signed our NDA?
Yes. If you are able to log into your Onpassive website without the NDA popping up and you have not received any email from Onpassive complaining about it, it means that yours is okay.
It's okay. Okay, then another thing, sir, for our children, this ID card, will there be a time they will look for the ID card?
I am going to contact our leader tomorrow to ask about that because we were encouraged to register our children. So I have to hear from the company their stand about that. And tomorrow you will get that information during our Zoom meeting.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, Cyril, Monday, you can go ahead.
Okay, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah, so I really want to appreciate you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you. May the Lord God bless you really good.
We thank God.
My question
It's our time to shine.
Yeah, my question goes this way. I want to really know how much is that activation fee for the Onpassive. Is it, are we going to pay anything before or after the
We
official
are
launch?
asked to get our money ready so that after the official launch we can pay. We will have, don't worry, we'll have enough time to pay the money. And the company will tell us how much we are going to pay. It has not yet been announced officially. It is going to be announced. And in fact, the company says if you cannot pay your activation fee after the official launch, your money will start coming in. But you will not be allowed to withdraw your earnings until you have paid. And the company says if you have enough earnings that cover up the activation fee, you can even use the money you are making to pay. So we are in safe hands.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay,
I think you're welcome. I think those are people who wanted to make a comment, and at this point, I want to conclude this meeting so that we can go and do our normal house choice this evening. I wish you a peaceful night rest. We'll meet again tomorrow at 8 p.m. I believe by tomorrow we'll have a lot of information, a lot of updates to share tomorrow in preparation for the big day, which is Sunday. As other people will be watching the World Cup matches, we will be watching with no excitement because Onpassive is one of the official sponsors of this year's FIFA World Cup tournament starting on Sunday. Please, I'm going to allow everyone to unmute. Yes, I'm going to allow everyone to unmute at this time because it's not good for you to go without saying good night to your friends. Have a peaceful night rest and good night. Remember to say good night before you go.
All right, good night, everybody.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Good night, my dear leader and my colleagues. We are all
Good
in
night,
it.
everyone.
I want to especially say good night to Brother Shawapan, and then a good night to every other person. It's been a pleasure to be with you all this night. May the Lord continue to be with you, protect and grant you all safety in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. Good night to everyone on Onpassive family. Good night. I wish you all good night.